National Security Council statement about the China protests says, quote, "We've said that zero COVID is not a policy we're pursuing here in the United States. And as we've said, we think it's going to be difficult for the People's Republic of China to be able to contain the virus through their zero COVID strategy." Just about everything is wrong with that. Number one, it gives into the Chinese narrative. This is about COVID. It's about so much more than COVID. It is about people demanding an end to communism and asking for freedom. Number two, that statement says nothing about human rights abuses and locking people away and the concentration camps of the Uyghurs. Three, it says nothing about the voice of the people demanding the end of a communist regime that threatens America and our allies. Thousands are in their streets, risking their own personal safety and their families' well-being, demanding an end of the Communist Party. Some brave souls, as you just heard, chant an end to Xi Jinping. This is unthinkable. Reporters in China say they have never experienced anything like that. We know what the Chinese are capable of. They showed us back in the 1980s when tanks rolled through Tiananmen Square. And yet, no warning from the White House of an American response to Chinese aggression against their own people. Nothing. Here is John Kirby, Director of Strategic Communications.
What is the president's reaction when he hears protesters in China chant freedom or Xi Jinping step down?
The president's not going to speak for protesters around the world. They're speaking for themselves.
Of course, when there is protests that the administration agrees with, they have no problem from the White House podium talking about the protests and what the protesters are standing for. Right now, America's enemies face real problems. And rather than exploit them, the Biden administration throws them a lifeline. If the American president won't champion the cause of people asking for freedom around the world, who will? Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.